Royce Gracie's son Conry, fighting for the third time, 7 years younger, John, than his opponent, Oscar Vera. And as I look at this tale of the tape, the rest is
virtually identical.
It is virtually identical. All right, let's get things underway. This should be a great way to get things started. And here is the voice, Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Webster Bank Arena here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, as we get the night here underway at the prelims for Bellator.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Los Buenos Estates, California, introducing Conry Gracie. In charge of the action, referee John English.
John English, our referee, as Oscar Vera, fighting out of the Bronx, will face off against 22-year-old Conry Gracie. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Blue, you good? Red, you good? Round one, boys. Come on.
Here we go. Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste and only 96 calories. Vera, in the blue gloves, will switch his stance very frequently. White trunks, red gloves for 1-1 Conry Gracie, who looked much more relaxed, John, the last time we saw him in his fight in Tel Aviv against Ron Becker.
Well, what's happening is all of the pressure of who his family is, who his dad is. Everything. Just take a look at the corner. He's got his dad, who started MMA legend, and his cousin his uncle in Renzo Gracie. I mean, my God, there's a lot riding as far as just pressure to maintain that level. And he realizes, hey, I don't have to worry about that. I just have to go out and do my job, and that's what he's here to do tonight.
And no pressure on Oscar. I mean, he opens up his Bellator and professional career against Renzo's brother, and now he gets Renzo's nephew.
Well, if you're going to go big. I mean, I give it to Oscar Ferry. He's not backing off. He went after Hobson. He got submitted with an armbar, and now he's going after the son of Royce Conry. We'll see how he does tonight, but right now it looks like he's getting taken down, and yes, it happens. Right into mount.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like it.
Stay on your side. Stay on your side. Get sideways.
There is a lot of time left in this round to work, and the thing that you're going to see out of Conry, he's very patient on the ground. He does not make big mistakes.
That is 3 minutes and a half.
All he wants to do is maintain position right now, but Oscar wants to get his back up higher on the fence. That's going to help him get up from this position.
Oh, by the way, Hobson Gracie Jr. did defeat Vera by armbar 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the fight. And early on, Conry Gracie is in a very advantageous position, as John mentioned.
Conry wants to use that left underhook that he has right now and torque Oscar Vera over to his right. He brings him to the right, get his back off of the fence, get his back on the ground. He's going to be in a much more dominant position and able to open up with a lot more as far as strikes.
First thing Hoy said to us, John, after Conry's last fight is that he was pleased that he was more calm and more relaxed. Could have wrestled more, and a nice job done by Oscar Vera.
Very nice job of getting up off of the ground, out of that mountain. He used the balance point of the cage is what got him to that position. And hey, that's part of using your environment. That's smart fighting, and now he's in a good position in the guard of Conry Gracie.
Conry 1-1.
Going for the armbar, Mike. It's in there.
Can he get it right? It is all over! First round submission victory for Conry Gracie.
And that is the second armbar loss to a Gracie in 2 fights.
Armbar and armbar, first round and first round. Oscar Vera would probably like to fight somebody next not named Gracie.
Yeah, it's not going too good. Take a look at this setup right here. You see Connery taking his leg, bringing it up high, controlling that head position, and sliding his legs over. Now he's got that arm deep. He's putting a lot of pressure on that elbow. The hips are engaged on that. That is a tight arm bar. That is painful, and that's why Oscar Vera had no choice other than to tap. His arm is getting torqued backwards, hyperextended. There's a lot of pressure right there. Nice submission win by Connery Gracie.
Had the top position, partner, and then all of a sudden Vera was able to put him on his back, and it didn't matter for Connery. He was able to pull off the submission regardless.
Beautiful job, just a beautiful job. That's what submission is all about.
So victory number 2, and Connery Gracie's first career win by stoppage. And it is an armbar submission in the first round. And to make it official, here's Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the tap comes by way of the armbar. Officially 2 minutes, 50 seconds, round number 1. The winner by submission, Connery Gracie.
So I suppose Connery